Hello, this is Peggy doing a quick another video. In my last video I mentioned about Ayahuasca Ormus experiments, and this is it kind of moved on. Originally I got some Ayahuasca like tea, and I thought I'd add things to it and brew it for ages, and everything I sort of read about could study about it. So I put it in the slow cooker, and I thought it might be quite a soury, funny taste to it. So I thought, well, I had this thought coming ahead about putting berries to it, so I did that. So I mixed it up and tried it, and it wasn't really much. There wasn't any real significant results. I mean, it wasn't like I was having some sort of out of body experience. It just made me a bit mellow, and I think a sense of kind of feeling happy, which is a bit of a strange sensation. So what have we got in front of me? Well, last night I got another batch of herbs. I decided, rather than trying to break it down by boiling it, I would put it with alcohol. So I've put it with vodka, and I took a load of the herbs, blended them up in like some type of NutriBullet, them type of smoothie devices anyway, and then just basically made these experiments. So this one was the original one. I filtered it through. That was to do. That's got the blueberries and stuff in it, blueberries, blackberries, vodka, ayahuasca. So I just left that as is. I thought the alcohol might bring some of it out. I may add some other stuff to that. This is just the herbs. I put the herbs straight in with some vodka, and basically just blended it up, and blended up fine enough so I could just pour it straight into a bottle. So I was blending it for like a few minutes, probably about 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. Same stuff here. This was the other stuff that was produced by it, and then I re-poured some back in. I mixed in, and I basically waxed almost in the mixer. It looks like I've made some type of smoothie. I tried some of it yesterday because I thought, well, the alcohol may be activated. I've got some other things I want to tinker with, like adding wormwood and other things in it. Yeah, I had a little sip of this. I could feel it was a bit of well, definitely some like brain activity was going on. Put it that way. You feel like a tingling sensation at the right at the very back of the head, the crown of the head. So it definitely had some effect. I have got a cold, as you can hear, but I don't think it was that was causing that effect. And then I also had some of this as well, and I only had a small amount, a small sip of each. I did notice with this mixture though, or it could even be the result of this one coming on further along, like 5 minutes later from taking it. But there was a bit of pineal activity as well. I started seeing something like in my mind like a cyclops. That was quite interesting. There was some legend I did hear about a dragon giving birth to a cyclops, come out of the egg, and then the cyclops give birth to humanity. So, so whether that's it's a complete myth, you never know. There might be talks about giants, Nephilims in the past. Maybe it was a part of our genetic makeup. So if you activate that, then you turn into giants. But anyway, yeah. So I had a bit of that, and dreams were quite interesting. But there's nothing too special. I think I woke up a few times throughout the night having different dreams. But if you're knackered and you're tired out, then you don't tend to dream. What happens is it will just be on recharge your body, and then you don't tend to dream much or recall it. Your mind will just so next part of the venture is I'll get some wormwood. I may add some other things in it, like I might separate out because it's more medicinal focused. I am. So we've got some. This is some gold. It's not nanoparticle. It's colloidal. That's colloidal or it's commonly called Red Lion as well. So what I'll probably do is, like I say, dispatch some of this, to another one of these bottles. By the way, it's nothing to do with this company. Definitely not Cherry Coke or Curiosity. It'd be Curiosity, some sort of Amazon drink. I have to give it a name yet. I have thought of the one with wormwood though. I'm going to call it Amaranth, as absinthe and the Amazon herbs mixed together. So that'd be my medicinal name. Because otherwise you get like people put copyrights and things and stuff. Yeah, what else did I show you? And this was the Ormus. Basically started to dry up now. I've added some water just so it didn't dry up so much, but it was for months and months. It was just like a yogurt. And I put it in the microwave. I don't think the microwave was on, but it just shows a sort of residual radiation and stuff like that. It basically starts to dry up and crack up once it's near things like that in the kitchen. All I do is just put a chunk in the blender, and hey ho, that's the mixture we got. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for listening to me, and let you know as these experiments progress. But I would say though, with absinthe, if you bought it, there might be the non-traditional recipe doesn't have wormwood, and you also have to remember that the consumerism or global elite or whoever, the industrial complex, doesn't want things to have medicinal effects in food, so they've removed it. So it's not in there. So you'd have to look further for it. I was also wondering about with the ayahuasca herbs, they were less effective. Could be because when it went through customs and so on, they was just probably hit by, they probably used no radiation on it. To be honest, they got these high energy scanners they use on people that are not very good for their DNA. I wouldn't be surprised if they do that, and basically stuff you're buying through the country is damaged. So yeah, it's just this global thing about keeping us ill, keeping us down basically, so we can be the cattle for these nutcases. But yeah, anyway, that's going off in a different direction. Anyway, thanks for listening. Bye.